Hello everyone, this is my third video, and once again I feel like I have to make these videos to make awareness for target individuals, because it's not fair that these gang stalkers are using target individuals to get rich. Okay, in this video I'm going to be talking about street theater. What is theater? Theater is a performance. There's an audience there. There are actors. Okay, but these actors didn't go on stage without practicing. Those actors on Broadway didn't get the Broadway prior. They had to practice, and once they got really, really good, they get to go on Broadway, and they can get to sell tickets for the audience. Same thing with street theater for the Gangstalking Squad. Why would Gangstalking Squad have actors that call them street theater actors? Because once again, Gangstalking is a human trafficking program. They want to traffic the target individuals either to the psych ward or to prison. But how are they going to traffic them there if the target is not mentally ill or the target is not a criminal? They need actors, and these actors have done their practice so well they know it's gonna work. It's not like it's like you send a group of men, hey, can you? No, they have practiced ways that know that it's gonna work, and they're gonna set up this target to end up either in prison or in the psych ward. They're gonna set the targets up via the street theater personnel. So street theater, there's an audience. In this case, the audience would be the bystanders, the witnesses. Oh yeah, so these actors come in, they do some kind of performance, so the target individuals ends up in like doing something that an audience, which are the witnesses in this case, are like see it as well, but they staged it all. So now there's an audience that can swear under oath and say, hey, yes, I saw her doing that. That's what street theater is. Yes, I saw her doing that. I can swear under oath that I saw this person do that. But there was a bunch of actors for the Gangstalking Squad who staged it all. So this target can end up doing that or being in a place that he or she shouldn't be, etc. That's what street theater is. It's the use of professional, once again, psychopaths who premeditate ways to set a target up. So the target can end up in a situation what could be framed as a even national security threat. And once they think that you are dangerous, they can place you on a blacklist. You know? How did this target ended up over there with these people? Because they sent their street theater psychological operations. Oh, check this out. So this person ends up in a situation or talking to the wrong person, and now this target is flagged. So, and why would they do that? Because once again, these deadly experiments need test subjects, and they're not going to pick on somebody that has a good character. They have to pick on somebody that's dangerous of this disabled. I don't know. So that's who gets placed on this program. And they need those premeditating psychopath street theater actors to set an innocent person as a dangerous person. So this dangerous person now is on a blacklist, but it's all carefully set up. They also use They also use professional premeditating psychopaths who are amazing at the gaslighting to set their targets up for psychiatric entrapment. So they traffic them to the psych ward. It's all set up by psychopaths. via gaslighting. Uh, they also use professional psychopaths who are premeditating psychopaths to set up the target for entrapment so that the target can end up in prison. Gangstalking is a human trafficking program. They're trafficking perfectly healthy adults to the psych ward and innocent people to prison. These psychiatrists need patients, right? Mental health, right? So if actually they don't have enough, how are they going to make that money? Prisons need people. Prisons make money. They have to fill them up somehow. Using who? By who? So this is what street theater is. Street theater is a group of premeditating psychopaths who know how to set up an innocent person so that innocent person can end up in prison. I actually met one of those, and he was like, he shared it. He's like, I put this beautiful 21-year-old in prison for 40 years. Like, he was happy about it. So what did she do? He set her up. By using what? Street theater personnel. So target individuals are constantly being set up. Constantly. And they have to be dodging it all the time. That's another reason why they have to keep them broke, because target individual, when somebody's broke, they have to, how are they going to eat? They're going to go steal something. They're going to go to a store and maybe like shoplift, right? And now there are cameras. See, we told you she's a criminal. Yeah, but if you would not be making my money disappear, I would have money to eat, right? Some women, this is how some women end up, that's how these gang stalkers end up sex trafficking women. Via their street theater personnel, they somehow stage a foreclosure, stage an eviction without following the law, wipe out their bank accounts. Now, but they don't just pick on somebody that has a strong support system. They study them. They go after the weak, somebody that maybe doesn't have not many friends. So they study them. Single women. They put them on the street with their street theater personnel. They stage a foreclosure, an eviction, and now the woman's on the street, and then these gangsters send them men that can offer them money. Hey, and these women need to survive, right? So they have no choice. So this is when sex trafficking starts, via the use of street theater personnel. So once they sex traffic these women, like they're on survival mode, they have no choice, right? And then when they're done sex trafficking them, they send them onto deadly experimentations. So the trafficking never stops. So we made this money from you this far, so now let's sell you for deadly experimentations. So this is why gang stalkers have to destroy the target individual support system via their street theater personnel, via their actors, going around telling either the target individual's friends, she's dangerous, she's under investigation, she's a sexual deviant, She meets men to take financial advantage of them, whatever they can make up. But it is them who are staging it all. The goal here is to traffic the target individual to prison or to the psych ward, because only then these deadly experiments can be finalized. They have to keep the target isolated. If the target moves around and goes outside their radar, that data collection that these research doctors are collecting using these target individuals stops. You know? So the target individual, my recommendation to you is don't do any crime, don't be afraid of them, go and talk, have a normal life, stay away from drugs. Try to move around. When you go outside their radar, they freak out. Okay? All right, this is my street theater, and once again, gangstalking is human trafficking. So that needs to be clear very well. Don't fall for it. Don't let these criminals make money using your identity at the expense of your property and at the expense of your health and body. It's not fair. Okay? Slavery ended a long time ago. Target individuals are modern slaves. All right? This is my video for now. Don't be afraid of the street theater actors. Be safe. Take care of yourself. Bye.